morning, everybody, and welcome to this week's version of the Monday Morning Monarch. We are actually getting this recorded on a Monday and in the morning, so we covered a couple of our bases here, which we don't usually get to. As you can see, I've got another special guest with me. This is going to be a habit for me, trying to get some kids involved and staff members as well, as we have the last couple of weeks, and we continue that this week with Addisyn H joining us today. We'll talk about a few things that she's involved in, but first and foremost, homecoming week was last week. What'd you think? What was your highlight for homecoming week?
You know, I think homecoming went really well this year. I do think one of my favorite things that we always do is the class games where we all compete on who wins the pizza party or whatever the prize is this year. And the tug of war, the dodgeball. I always think that's just a fun way for the whole high school to work with all of the kids instead of just the some kids that choose to be involved more. Yep. Everyone gets involved.
And scoring-wise, seniors won. Did I hear that correctly?
We did.
We won the overall stuff. They won the float, and I think the whole...
Yeah, we won overall. Yeah.
Congratulations on that. We also had Humanity Launch on Thursday, and I know you were involved with that. How did that go on Thursday?
I think that was the best year we've had yet. I think it just seemed like it hit more home to everyone. Everyone just was a little more focused this year, and we all got to know each other just a little bit better.
I heard some comments about they're expecting this a little bit, but maybe not this deep.
Right.
I think I heard somebody say,
yeah.
Which they do a fantastic job. And I think you got to go, you did the summer academy as well.
Yep.
So they got to see you dance, which is great. I know there's some videos out there, but Kim and Greg always do a fantastic job. And no doubts again this year as well. So one obstacle out of the way with homecoming, and as we move forward with the rest of our activity stuff, we got cross country, and today we're running in Groton, and you're back to running again after taking a couple of weeks off with some injuries. So Groton today, and then we're the season's not too far.
It's pretty close. Yeah, after today we only have 3 meets left.
Yeah.
So we'll have conference next week, and the following week will be regions, and then it's just state for whoever can make it.
Yeah, and we got conference meets in Ipswich?
Ipswich, yes.
And region back in Webster, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So October, what's that, about the 9th, this conference meet?
Probably, yeah.
And then the following week, because I think they're Wednesday, right?
16th, 15th, somewhere in there, yeah.
So cross country's winding down, and so far the season's been going fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
Some hotter days than maybe we're used to running.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't personally. I don't really like the heat, but. Yeah.
And today's going to be a warm one in Groton, I'm afraid.
Yes, it is.
Not much shade over there on Olive Grove Golf Course for because I think you guys are running at the golf course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a lot of shade out there on the golf course in Groton. So good luck for that today, and good luck with cross country as the season kind of seems like it's just got started, and they're going to be wrapping up here soon. So another thing that just got started but never lasts very long, and that's our marching band season. We marched Gypsy Days here a couple Saturdays ago. We marched last Friday our short parade route here for our homecoming parade. And then this week on Wednesday, we head up to Aberdeen for used to be the Roncalli Marching Festival.
Right.
Now it's like Aberdeen.
Yeah, they just changed the name, I think.
Yeah.
But
which is nice to see. We've been up there now the last half a dozen years, I think, or more up in Aberdeen, haven't we?
Probably.
Yeah. You're a flag person, right?
Yes, I am.
So how's the marching band look going into Wednesday's competition?
I think the marching band this year is doing great. You know, we have Mrs. Schwann subbing in for Mrs. Olson, and it's really come a long ways this year. I think everyone's just a little more focused and more dedicated to wanting to actually look good and sound good, and the band sounds amazing.
Yeah. It sounded really good on Friday, and I think our numbers are increasing back to where...
Yes, we're at 55 students this year, which is a lot more than since I've been in high school.
Yeah. There's not very many kids. There's 5 of you guys out in the senior class.
Right.
And I think there's only maybe that many in the junior class, too.
Probably, yeah.
A lot of sophomores and freshmen in there, so hopefully they stay involved, and I know we're looking forward to... we got this Wednesday up in Aberdeen, and then the following week that finishes up on Friday.
Next Friday, yes.
In Groton. So, if you're looking for an opportunity to come watch the band or the marching band, those are your last 2 chances. And Wednesday looks like a nice day. I haven't looked at.
I haven't really looked at it.
Yeah, I think all next week's supposed to be decent weather-wise. So, 15th Street, I think they march on in Aberdeen. Does that sound about right?
Probably. I know we start at like where PC used to be and just
Yep.
go straight over to Roncalli.
Yeah, I think that's 15th
So.
Street. So same route they've typically had in the past there if you're looking to watch the marching band this week. Other things that we got going on as we look ahead, next week we do have parent-teacher conferences on October 9th. There will be some more information coming out on that and how to schedule your conferences with your teachers. That should be coming out here hopefully later today, if not today, tomorrow. So parents be on the lookout for that, an email from the school. As we look up further into October, we've got the end of the first quarter, which is crazy to think
It is
about.
crazy.
We already got that done. You only got 3/4 of a year left of high school there,
Yeah.
by the way, young lady, which is odd to think. And then at the end of October, though, you personally are involved in All-State Course with a couple other kids. And where are you at this year with All-State Course?
So this year, our soprano is Leah Heinrich, and myself, I am the alto. And then we have Laura Robinson as our tenor, and Tegan McCowan is our bass. So, yeah, we got our music a couple weeks ago. We've been working hard on getting that all memorized. Hopefully we don't have spot checks, but you never know.
And that's at the end of the month.
Mhm.
And is that Rap City or Sioux Falls this year?
It's in Sioux Falls this year. It starts on that Friday morning, so it'll be October 31st. So
Yeah.
we'll miss Halloween. We'll be singing all day, but yeah. And then we'll have the concert Saturday night, November 1st.
Another, this would be the third or fourth time you've been down there.
Third.
That's right. The one year we didn't have enough, did we?
Right, yeah. My freshman year, we didn't have enough guys.
Yeah. So, you got to send a group of 4. That's required.
Mhm.
You have to send everybody. And we don't have a large number of participants in course, so
No, but this year is our biggest year since I've been in high school, so
we're good.
it's getting there.
We're starting to get some kids interested in singing, which is always good. There's plenty that want to sing in the hallway. They just don't always want to sing in class, but it's good to see. Anything else we got missing in the month of October?
I don't think this month.
It'll be over before we know it. I
Yeah.
know that. But obviously, we've got cross country will be wrapped up by the end of October. But then, as we get towards the end of the month, football playoffs, volleyball playoffs, all those things will be moving towards an end, which is hard to think, considering it feels like we just got started. So, anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Thanks, everybody. And as always, go Monarchs.